All right, what's up everyone? I am starting some DIY mold remediation in my attic. So right now, my PPE I'm wearing, well first just regular clothes. I decided to put on t-shirt and flannel, long sleeve, just as extra protection, also long running pants. And then for PPE, I've got my Tyvek suit, the hood. I've also got some nitrile gloves. I've got some organic vapor and acid gas cartridges, and I've got my full face respirator. So this is some pretty heavy duty stuff. And what I'm going to be doing for mold remediation, sorry, I've got my dog chirping in the background because it's mini golden doodle and increased attention, and he doesn't have it right now. I have, I'm trying to find the products I have. I think I have them kind of tucked away in my little area, but one of the things I'm going to do, I'm going to go up in the attic. I'm going to check my soffit vents, make sure there's actual airflow, because if that's blocked, that's a common thing that causes mold. So I'll check that for one. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check some of the top plates for where the walls meet the ceiling, and also the vents around the bathrooms, because those are common spots that like heat and steam will leak out into the attic. And the kind of attic mold that I have is like lack of ventilation, and it's like hot air gets up in the attic, it hits the roof rafters, it condenses, and then that creates mold. So I have that kind of mold. Black mold is the other kind, which is worse, so I'm thankful I don't have that. But that kind is generally when there's water damage, whether it's like a pipe burst or a roof leak. So I'm going to go ahead and check soffit vents, seal some cracks using this stuff. It's called Great Stuff, kind of funnily. Great Stuff Gaps and Cracks. It's like a spray foam seal. And then after that, the real nasty stuff, which I hear works wonderfully. Got it tucked away somewhere. Got some RMR 86. This is like a bleach-like solution. And what this does is, I'll just hold it here. What it does is it removes mold and mildew stains. So it doesn't kill it, but it removes the stains. And then in a few days, I'm going to use RMR 141, which I've got around here somewhere. And that is what actually kills the mold. Otis, you're fine, buddy. So first, just going to make sure I get my mask on right. Also, I've noticed that I get kind of bugged with mold. So even if I were going up there not using this nasty product, I still want to mask up and suit up. So mold is nasty. I've been around it some in the past. And I'm someone who has allergies, so as some might say, I'm built different in not so great way. All right, I've never used these before, so just opening these guys. Like I said, organic vapor and acid gas cartridge, P100 filters. That's what was spec'd on RMR website. Because the big thing with these is, again, I'm protecting myself from RMR 86. Otis, you're fine. So I've got these guys. You can see they slip on the mask. Got little notches, if you can see that. That should click in place. Probably rotate it. I haven't done this before, so slides on. Yeah, it looks like there's a gap for me to slide it. Slide it on. Have that locked in place. Cool. One guy. Otis, please stay down there, buddy. That little dog. Little 20-pound F1B mini golden doodle. We'll love him, but he's also a stinker at times. Similar thing, little notches. Probably isn't too exciting to watch, but this is also me videoing it so I can see what I did later on. This is pathetic. Come on. fumbling with this, I will say that one way to check to make sure these are on right, once they're finally on, geez, is to cover the vents with your hands, and if you can't breathe, that means the only air that you're actually getting through the mask is through the filters, which is what you want. That's the whole point of the filters. All right, this is pathetic. Come on. Got the other one fine. All right. All right, this is getting ridiculous. Ridiculous. Clearly, I've never done this before. Probably been trying this for over a minute, maybe even two. All right. All right. Alright, that's a start. So now it's the wrong way. That looks stupid. It's also going to block my sight. Getting there. Jeez, that was ridiculous. Alright. Also, I've got the footies, doesn't really matter, but just a little extra added protection for the Tyvek suit. Sandy, just pinch this top guy and pull it down. Definitely feel the leaking on the sides. Okay, so that's what I want it to feel like. Otherwise I'm breathing on my sides, which is not good. still feel like it should be a teeny bit tighter. Just maybe wishing I got a side up in this, but I can make it work. Just really don't want to breathe this nasty stuff in, so being a little overkill, but it's better than under in this case. Alright, it feels pretty good. Sure is squeezing my chin, which sucks, but I think that's just how it's going to be. So again, to make sure I have it on properly, I'm going to cover the cartridges. If I can't breathe, that's a good thing, because that's where I want air to actually come in. Okay, I can't really breathe, so that's good. You also see that the face mask is sinking in my face. I think what's happening there when I do cover this off is that it's sucking the air that's in here because there's no other air to grab. Okay, I think that's good. Put this guy on. Grab my gloves. First off, gonna put this guy on. Actually, got a headlamp, and I also have like a plug-in lamp. Not real sure what you call it, but like it's a pretty heavy duty one. I also saw some reviews of people using these things, the large Tyvek suits, that they're pretty loose up top. But I heard that like some people would just throw a headlamp on it and it keeps the top on pretty good. I don't love that I have some skin showing here, but I think that's just gonna have to be how it goes. Actually, I'll be able to cinch this. Looks like there's a little tie, so I'm gonna try that guy. That's what I'm looking at. I haven't used one of these before, so I'm kind of winging it. Clearly winging it. Good thing about this is you can skip all around if you watch this in the future, or I can watch it. I don't have to watch myself fiddle with all this stuff the whole time. I think that's just going to be the reality of the suit. Alright. Got my gloves. Making my way up the attic. okay, pal. Up we go. Also, as long as I remember, I also plan to put this little device up, and it is for tracking humidity because mold grows when humidity is above 60, and it can generally above 50 as well. So I'm going to do my best to monitor that in the future and keep below 50 so I don't have this problem again. Alright, let's show you the dog real quick. Flash show my cute stuff. Pretty messy right now, but there's a little dog down there. What's up, Otis? Right? Also, backing up a sec. This is what I did for my little containment. Blocked off the room, cardboard and plastic down. And this masker's gonna go off. Jeez. Plastic around, letter inside. They're sealed off. Also, something I learned. It is winter right now, and my intake vent is up on that side. It really starts sucking the plastic up, so you have a spot like this. Now it's up there, right by the stairs, next to the intake. If you have a spot like that, make sure to turn off your fan. I think I put fan on auto and then keep off. Maybe doing this live wasn't the best idea, but that's what I decided, so there we go. Alright, going on up. Putting the camera down. All right, I'm gonna get set up and then I'm gonna start this over. So I guess this will just be part 1 and prep. But also, again, the attic, here's my little setup, plastic encapsulation. See you in a minute.